We had a lot of great fun putting it together. Myself and Carol Chaikin, the other musical director. AJ selected all these great songs, which were really different from what we're used to playing, but it was great. Had a great time, great experience.
What was the best part?
The best part was hearing the songs come to life with these wonderful singers. Just was amazing, like country music by soul singers. Just amazing.
Well, we are very excited for you, and we wish you luck with your new CD. And we wish you luck tonight in your performance.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you. We're standing here with Andy Arvidsson and Steve Syed, both of IFS. Steve does some of the PR work, as I understand, and Andy, well, everybody knows Andy and what he does for IFS, founder and basically the everything man for IFS. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the idea behind putting tonight's event together?
Well, I came up with the idea actually in February of this year, and I've been working on it a little bit every day since then, so I'm about 8 months into it. And along the way, I've surrounded myself with great people like Steve Syed from SSA Public Relations. He actually handles the PR for the entire event and handles the PR for my company, Imagine Fulfillment Services, and IFS Television. I like to be creative on a daily basis, and I had 3 ideas basically to be creative for the Wheelchair Foundation, which provides wheelchairs to people in need around the world. One was to do an auction, raise $3,100 for that. The second was to bring the San Diego Charger cheerleaders into the Response Seaport celebration.
Which everyone definitely enjoyed.
Yes, you were there. Raised $4,000 for that. And then the final creative idea was to do a dinner from scratch. And I've never put together an event like this, but I put all the pieces of the puzzle together and made it into a great event for everyone that's culminated in tonight. The dinner honoree is Dan Danielson from Mercury Media. He's the co-CEO there. I've never been around somebody who's tried to get out of being the dinner honoree as much as Dan. That was probably the hardest part in putting the dinner together. But we tried to think of all the details every step of the way on the PR side, across the board, so that people would really have a great time this evening.
Now, you've been very successful at putting together all these different events. I mean, you're very successful on the direct response side of the business, but what was the whole idea behind putting together a charity event?
Well, Andy is an incredibly inspiring guy. Andy spends at least an hour every business day, if you can imagine that, for anybody that runs their own business, to devote 1 hour a day to a charity, and to do that deliberately and no interruptions and just basically never taking any excuses. I'm going to devote myself at least 1 hour every day, and that's what Andy does. He's a very amazing man. So watching him do that has become something that affects not just me as his public relations person, but everybody in the industry. We congratulate him. So every day we think about him. At least everybody thinks about Andy and how he does this. So we're all here because of Andy's commitment.
Absolutely, and since I've been here for the past hour, everyone's just been praising Andy and his work and its charity work and all that. And while obviously my next question doesn't really need an answer, but of all the charities in the world, you chose to benefit the Wheelchair Foundation. Why was that?
Well, this event tonight, it's very much a collection of people that have come together to make it happen. It's by no means just me. I've surrounded myself with who I feel are the best people in every area to put on a great production, a great event for the Wheelchair Foundation. But since I started my company 10 years ago, I've been involved in many humanitarian causes, MS Society, Elizabeth Glazier Foundation, St. Jude's, many others. For the Elizabeth Glazier Pediatric AIDS Foundation, I've raised $1 million by selling Survivor Contender Apprentice TV props on eBay, where the monies go to the Elizabeth Glazier Foundation. So I've always tried to do that, and I think it's important when you can to give back just a little bit every day, and then if you do a little bit every day, you can make a big difference in the end.
Absolutely, and we see by tonight's event how everyone's behind you, and we wish you luck with tonight's event and in the future, and we thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.